Good evening, folks. So, welcome back to day 5 of our SDP on Git and GitHub program. So, hope everyone's doing good. We will get started in a couple of minutes. Just a quick reminder to join with your registered email ID for attendance and use the same Zoom link. And remind your classmates and fellow friends to join. And yes, we will start in a couple of minutes once everyone's joined.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Good evening. I hope you've all had a good day. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Nice. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Yes. Okay. So we'll start off with our today's topics that we have to cover. And I just want a quick yes from the people who have completed the work so fast, like so far, as in, pushing it to Git and other things. I just want like a yes. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. Now, what we will do is again, I will cover the topics for today. So we're looking into the init command and a couple of commands for the day. Once that is done, we will be going ahead with the doubt clearing and other things. So what I would request is I will explain to you so that time please have a look at the screen, watch what I am doing. Maybe you can keep a pen and a paper beside you and you can make a note, okay, of whatever you have to do. And then I will not be doing a lot of steps at once. I will be doing only one or two steps at once. So one by one, I will be doing the steps and then I'll pause after each step so you can go and execute that on your local devices, on your systems. Okay. Also, I just wanted to know so far everything that has been covered. I hope that is clear to all of you. Just a yes or a okay, good to know. Great, 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 guys. Good. Happy to know that you're clear so far. So then we can start off with our today's part that we have. Okay, good to know, guys. Good to know. Nice. Okay. Uh, just a minute. Give me a minute. I will share my screen and then we're good to go and then we'll start. Okay, just give me a minute. And also, until then, I would request all of you to open Visual Studio, open your, maybe in one of the Chrome tabs, you can have your GitHub account logged in. And then from there, we will go ahead. Okay, just a second. I will share my screen. Okay, I hope my screen is visible to everyone. I hope my screen is visible to everyone. Yes, okay. So if you can see, we created the Git demo folder yesterday. So today we will access it through our Visual Studio itself. We will access it through our Visual Studio. Okay, we are inside Git demo. So we'll do cd git underscore demo. So as soon as you open this, your Visual Studio, make sure on the left side there's only one folder, which is your Git demo. And then as soon as you open Visual Studio, if you can see, right? Example, I'll just do clear and show you. If you can see, or I'll just close the entire thing. Yeah, please have a look, everyone. Please have a look on the screen. Yes. So as soon as I'm going to open Visual Studio over here, you can see where I had left it yesterday. That is where it is going to open. Okay. Now, I had created a folder on my desktop called Git Demo. Do you remember? So that is what it is. That is what is there over here. Now, if you can see, users is there, Ankita, OneDrive, desktop, and then Git demo, right? But the changes that we are making is not under Git demo. The inside Git demo, there is one more folder called Git demo XLR. Remember, this is the one we pulled from our repository. This is the repository we pulled from GitHub, right? So now what we have to do is, first step, we need to enter that repository to begin with. So what I will do is cd, I will type the name of that file that you can see. I have named it git demo xlr. So if you can see, this is the main folder. Under that, there is this folder. That folder is what I'm trying to enter. Now I click on enter. You can see the line has changed. Here it was at git demo and it used to stop. Now it is git demo. Inside that, git demo xlr, and that is where we are. Okay. Now, today what we are going to learn is before that, just a small recap that we did yesterday. So I'll open GitHub. Okay, just a small recap of, everything that we did yesterday. We made few edits, and then, we pushed it to our Git, and then the index.html file, we created it on our local systems and pushed it here. So remember, these are the commands that I had given, right? So these are the changes that we've done yesterday. And then we also understood about commits. So each of these commits tell us what changes we have made, when we have made, right? So all of that is what we had done so far till yesterday. Now, we are moving on to the next thing. So you can come back over here. Now, today what we are going to learn is we are going to learn init command. What is init commands? Okay, basically, init is a short form of initiating, right? Initiate. So here what we are going to do is we are going to create a repository on my GitHub. So if you can see my account, okay, I'll just show you my account. It has only one repository, right? I will go on repositories. It has only one repository, which is the one that I created on GitHub. Now, what I'm going to do is, let's say I am creating something on my uh, local system. How do I make it remote is what we are going to look into today. Okay. So for that, we are going to be using init commands and a couple of commands in that. Okay. How to do it? What do we go ahead and do? I will tell you that now. So first thing, if you can see over here, okay, under my Git demo, everything is there, right? Git demo is the folder. Inside that Git demo, my Git demo XLR is there, and then everything else is there. Okay. Now, I want to create one more file. So there are two ways. One, you can create a new folder from here, or you can go ahead and type it over here. So I will just type cd, okay, space dot enter. Okay, once that is done, I am going to, so it is exited from, if you can see, here when I put cd git demo xlr, it entered. Now I want to exit. So for that, I just put cd dot. Okay, now it is exited. Now what am I going to type over here? I will type here mkdir. Mkdir is the short form for making a new directory. I want to make a new directory, and this I will call it, uh, I can call it local repo, local repo. Okay, I will name this local repo and I will just click enter. So if you can see, it is showing me that, there is a local repository created now. And over here also, you're able to see there's something called as local repo, right? If I just close this, you can see Git demo XLR is one thing and local repo is another thing. Okay, now what am I going to do? Now I will enter that local repo. So I will type cd, the command to change directory, and I will type local repo, enter. So now if you can see, inside my Git demo folder, there are two folders. One is a Git demo XLR, other one is a local repo. Okay, and on my terminal, I have entered a local repo. Create the local repo and enter the local repo. Everyone, please go ahead and do that. I will give you 2 minutes. Just go ahead and do that. Then we will move on. I will just type this in the chat box. 1 second. The first one that you do is mkdir local repo, which is the name of the folder. Okay, I have named it local repo. You can name it anything. Then type cd local repo. So now you created it and now you have entered it. This is what you have to do so far. So go ahead and do that, everyone. Chandra is, yeah, you're good to go. You're good to go. Now just type, yeah, you're good to go. Nice, nice. Good, guys. Ma'am, we are trying to create a local repository and make it remote, is it? Yes, absolutely. Now, so first what we learned is when there is something on GitHub, how do I get it to my system, right? We learned that. Now what we are learning is, so that was basically our pull part, where we pulled something from our GitHub. Now we are going to learn push, which is I will create something on my repository. I will do some changes over here and that will be reflected over there on my GitHub. Now I will tell you what we are going to do. Once this part is done, I will just clear it. Okay. I will just clear your terminal, everyone. Now, so we can start fresh. Okay. Now, once you have cleared this, now inside my local repo, if you can see, there are no files, right? There are no files at all. So what we are going to do is we are going to create a new file. So just left click on local repo and create a new file. So under local repo, one new file will create. So I will name this index.html. Enter. Okay, now I have to type something here. So I will type, okay, I will type this is a new repository. Okay, full stop. This is the first one I typed. Now, one more file I will go ahead and create, which is my, let's say style. Okay. So inside my local repo, I will create another new file, which is my style.css. Okay. Now, for all those of you who are a little confused about, ma'am, what is this style.css? What are these HTML files? Right. So these are like, when you have like Python files, then you can also have Java, JavaScript, CSS, HTML. These are different languages that are responsible for different things. Okay. So we are just trying to create those files. Got it? That is it. Nothing else. We are just trying to create, and these are, to be very honest, dummy files. You can create anything that you would like, and yeah, these are just dummy files for our understanding on how to work on GitHub, is what we are creating. Okay, I hope it's clear so far. Just a yes or no would do. Okay, okay. Now I've created my style.css. I will make changes inside this. Okay, so I will just type, just 1 second, guys. Just a second. Now, over here, what we will type is, oh, sorry, not generate code, sorry. We will just simply go ahead and type P, and I will open a bracket, enter. In the middle, I will write color, and let's choose red. Okay, let's choose red. Got it? Now, once this is done, okay, once this part is done, we will just click on Control plus S to save it. Okay. After this is done, we will click on Control plus S and save it. And this same thing we will do for our index.html also. We'll just save it. Okay. Now, coming over here, we will just type once I'm here. Okay, go ahead and create these files, everyone. Go ahead and create these files and then we will move on. If you're having any doubts or any difficulty in creating these files, let me know. Else, just put a yes in the chat box if you're done. Okay, yes, guys. I am guessing everyone is done. Okay. Now, one thing that I want you to do, right? First, I will put git, sorry. First, just go ahead and type. Before creating these files, actually, I made a small mistake here. So I am just going to delete these files. I will just delete these files. One second. For those of you who didn't understand, you can watch it again. There's one small mistake I did. So that is why. Okay. And for all those of you who didn't get it, I will help you out again. As soon as you've created this local repository, okay, it is important to push this to your GitHub first, to initialize this in your GitHub. So I'll just type git init. This is one step I missed. Okay, I will type git init, enter. If you can see reinitialize existing Git repository, it is, or even if it says initialized existing Git repository, you are still good to go. This is one command it is supposed to say. So you're initializing something to your Git repository. Now just a check. Okay, never mind. Now once you initialize, so please go ahead and initialize everyone. I'm really sorry I missed that part. Just type git. I'm putting it in the chat box. Just type git init. I've put it in the chat box. Just type git init in your terminal. After that, you go ahead and create your new files. So now I'll create a new file, which is my index.html. And another file that I had created was style.css. Oh, sorry. Another file that I had created was a new file, style.css. Okay, inside my index.html file, I had written, I had written, yes, guys, all those of you who did not get it also, please have a look. I'm doing the exact same thing again because I made a mistake. I'm doing this exact same thing again. Okay, and just control, make sure to control plus S after each of them. And for style.css also, I will name this as, yeah, now for the style.css, you can simply just write P, open these brackets, enter. In the middle, I will write color, color. Let me choose red. You can choose any color. I have just chosen red. Once you've made these changes, just click on Control plus S. Make sure you are clicking on Control plus S. Okay, I hope everyone has followed it so far. If done, just put a yes in the chat box. Yeah, the screenshot that is shared by Ritesh Kumar, correct. You're on the right track. Good. Wonderful, wonderful. Now we will move on. What we will simply just type now is we will check our Git status. Okay, we will go ahead and check our Git status. So simple, just type here Git status. Enter. You can see no commits yet and untracked files. These are, and if you can see over here also, there's a U coming, right? Because these are your untracked files. Untracked files are, there is no track of where these files have come from, what it is, right? So now we will do this exact same thing, which is our Git, what we had done yesterday. Git add dot and just type, I'll type it in the chat box also, git add a dot, enter. This is your command to add it. Okay, now I will type git. Next thing again I will type is my git status. Git status, enter. So if you can see over here, it is saying there are two new files, right? There is no commit. Remember, yesterday I said first you need to add the file. After that, will there be a concept of committing or anything of that sort? Right now, if you can see, it says no commits yet. Only it says is these two new files are added. So just go ahead, everyone, and do git add and then check your git status. Once you have reached till here, just put a yes in the chat box. Everybody. Wonderful. Okay. Now moving on. Let's go ahead and commit this, right? Since we've already added it, let's go ahead and commit this. So now what we are going to type is git commit, commit hyphen m. Okay, after this, we're supposed to add something like, a maybe a not a caption, I would say, but something like, just adding. So in the commit, this will be visible. So I'm writing here, add initial file. Okay, I will just add this and I will click on enter. So if you can see over here, two files changed, four insertions made, everything is there. Now I will just give you the command in your chat box as well. So you can type it git commit hyphen m and then in your this thing you can just add initial what was that? Add initial files. Close this and enter. Okay, sorry. I was just adding. I did not add anything to my file. I was only adding it in the chat box, only in the chat box. What I did is I first made these changes, then I did my git add, then I did my git commit. That is all, nothing else. Git add and git commit, both the commands are present in your chat box. Okay, how to create local repo, I will tell you. I had put the commands initially. So first thing what you will do is you will come, you are on Git demo over here, right? On this folder. Then you will click on MK, I'm just putting it in the chat box, MKDIR and put local repo. Enter. Okay, this is the command you will add. Then you will get another folder called local repo like this. After you are there, then you will enter local repo. So for that, you'll do change directory, local repo, enter. Right? Once you are done, then inside this, you will create these files, make those changes, add that and commit those changes. Now I will give you exactly 2 minutes to go ahead and do it and reach so far. Everyone, please go ahead and do it. Okay, I hope you guys have read so far. Just a yes in the chat box would do. Okay. Then we'll move on to the next step. So I will just clear this for now. I'll just clear, enter. Now, what are we going to do next? Okay. So over here, I'll just check my Git status once. Git status. If you can see on main branch, nothing to commit, working tree clean, what is a main branch and everything, we will figure out. But we've understood this part. Okay, so I'll just put a clear again. Okay, now what do we go ahead and do next? Right? So, next that we are going to move towards is, before that, we will go and check, right, on our GitHub what are the changes and how it is done. So, we will just open our GitHub. If you can see, now I will tell you what we are going to do over here. Open your GitHub, everyone. Take a minute, open your GitHub. Take a minute, everyone, open your GitHub. Take a minute and open your GitHub, everyone. Then I'll tell you what is the next step. Okay. Once you are here, once you are on your repository, create a new repository. Okay, create a new repository and we will name that repository exactly what we did on our system, which is local repo. Okay, we will name it exactly that. In the description also, let's just write down something. We can write, or let's just leave it as it is. Let's just leave it as it is. Let's not write anything. Just name it local repo. Write down whatever. Don't write anything in the, sorry, don't write anything in the description. And this add readme file, leave it on off. Okay, just make sure this is public. Add readme file, leave it on off and create repository. Just do that. Just go ahead and create repository. Okay. Now, once that is done, all of this is going to be coming here, right? All this will be coming here. Now, what we have to go ahead and do is we will just try to add our remote project to our Git repo, right? Now, see, I created local repo over here, but is there anything in this? There's nothing, right? There is absolutely nothing. So, what we are going to do is we will go back to our Visual Studio. Okay, we will go back to our Visual Studio and here this local repository that I've created over in my Visual Studio, I will try to add this to my uh, I will try to add this to my repo. How do we do this? Just type git remote. In your terminal, type this git remote add origin. Now, I want everyone to come back on the screen. Just watch what I'm doing. Everyone, please come back on the screen and watch what I'm doing. Once you have created that entire repository on, GitHub, come here, just type git remote add origin. Okay, and then go back to your GitHub. Over here, if you can see, there is a link. Can you see this? As soon as you've created the repo, there is a link, HTTPS link. Just copy this link. Okay, copy this link. As soon as you copy this link, come back on your Visual Studio and paste it over here. Okay, once that is done, click on enter. Everyone, please go ahead and do this. Everyone, please go ahead and do this. And once it is done, come on the chat box and just say done. Okay. Now, I hope everyone's got it so far. Yes, wonderful. Now, come back on the screen and watch carefully what I'm going to do. Come back on the screen and watch carefully what I'm going to do. Once this has been added, okay, now what I'm going to type is I'm going to type git remote v. So here what I'm saying is I have something in my remote which I would want to push or pull either one to that particular link. From this either want to add something or remove something. So that is what I've typed over here, enter. If you can see, it has given me two links. One link is when I want to push something. Other link is when I want to fetch something. Fetch basically is get something from it. Okay. I will just type git branch to check what is the branch. Where is the branch? Right. I will type git branch, enter. If you can see, it says git branch is main. Okay. This is the main branch. There is no other branch. This is the main branch. Now, when I go back on my repository, when I go back over here, I'll just press Control plus R. Oh, sorry, the previous repository. Yes. Now there are two repositories. In this, if you can check, over here it was on main, right? This is a default tag which is present. Okay, so that is why main is being visible for me in the main part as well. Okay, please go ahead and do this, everyone. It should be on main. If anybody, okay, if anybody is getting, instead of main, if you are getting a master, please put it on the chat box, then I'll tell you what to do. Now, see, if you are getting master or if you're getting anything except main, okay, you got master. Okay, no problem. I will tell you what to do. Wait. I will tell you what to do. If you are getting master, okay, first thing, type the first. I'm typing it in the chat box, so please don't use the chat box. Just watch what I'm doing. First, type branch, git branch hyphen capital M main. Type this, everyone. Just give this command, and after that, again type git branch. You should get there over there. You will get a main. You have to get main over there. It cannot be master. This has to be main. I've added the command on how to shift to a branch. Shift branch, I've typed the command. Type that command, then you should get a main over here. Once you get that, just put a yes in the chat box, then I will move ahead. Got it? Okay, good to know. Good. So see, first you have to type git remote. Okay, the first command is see on my screen, git remote hyphen v. Then you will type git branch. Once you type git branch, if you are getting main, good. You don't have to do anything. If you are getting master, then I told you a few commands. You have to type that and give it. Once you've got it, just put a yes in the chat box so I can move on. Okay, wonderful. Now, I will just clear my terminal. I will just clear my terminal. Okay, I cleared my terminal. Now, whatever I have done, I want to push this to my Git repository. Okay, what will I type? I will type git push hyphen u, because I'll tell you why we are typing hyphen u. I want to push this to the main branch, right? So if I want to push it to the main branch, this is what I am going to type, enter. So it'll take a couple of seconds. Now, if you see, for whatever it is added, whatever the things that has been done, everything is going to display over here. And branch main, right? It is going to set this up in your branch main. Now, what you have to do is you will go back on your GitHub after this. Okay, first go ahead and type this. This is the command git push hyphen u origin main. Type this. Type this, and once you are done, just put a yes in the chat box. Okay, wonderful. Now, what we are going to do is we will just go on GitHub, back to our GitHub. We will go to our profile and we want to see what we have pushed. Has it reached over here? So I will open local repo. Can you see these two files have reached over here? Can you see that? Both my files have reached over here. So if I open my index.html, see, this is my new repository, style.css, the red color that I had put. Remember, both of that is come on my local repo in my repository. Both of this is come in my repository, that too on my GitHub. Okay. Now, what we will do is we will go back to Visual Studio again. Okay, we will go back to our Visual Studio again and let's see what do we do next. Okay, now what we are going to try to do is we will try to create one more file. Okay, we will create one more file inside local repository, a new file. Let's name this read me readme.md. I created another new file which is my readme.md. Okay. Inside readme.md, what do we write? Let's write, uh, first, let's put a hash. Let's put a hash. Sorry. Let's put a hash. And over here, let's write this is my local rep. Okay. I've just written this is my local repo. Enter and click on Control plus S. Go ahead, create your README file and write this, everyone. Go ahead, create your README file and write this, everyone. Go ahead, create your README file, write this, everyone. Once it is done, just come to the chat box and tell yes. Then I will move on. Okay, somebody in the chat box has asked me, why do we use .md, MD extension? So usually, you know how we have like a notepad in our systems, right? How much do we use notepads? Hardly. The only reason we use it is to, add some instructions or like, something we want to copy paste, something like that. That is why we add it. Actually, MD's full form is markdown. Okay. So it is basically a way where, you are just placing any text. It is like your notepad only. For your README files, you use it because it's just, it is just going to display it there in a formatted, like in a proper project, just one format of the project will be displayed. So that is where you use your readme.md. Okay. All those of you who have done it so far, just put a yes in the chat box. All those of you who have made it so far, just put a yes in the chat box. Wonderful. Good to know. Guys, I would request you guys to stop spamming with the same message. Virender Singh, please stop. Please. Whatever your doubts are, we will clear those doubts. But at least we need to cover the topics, right? We are covering the topics. If you're getting any doubts, just hold on. I give good amount of time in clearing everyone's doubts. Spamming the same message 5 times is not going to help. Okay, Virender. Okay, fine. You're allowed to allowing you to speak also. Just give me some time. I will help you out. Even if that requires repeating everything all over again, I will help you out. But just wait. It is not we are stuck, you are stuck. The rest of them are able to do it. So for all those of you who are stuck, just give me some time. I will help you out. Okay. Now, once this is done, all those of you who've read so far, just put a yes in the chat box. Okay, wonderful. Good, good. Now, what we are going to type? Simple. Okay, come back on the screen, everyone. For all those of you who've missed anything, okay, just make a note of everything and keep it. Or if you have your phone and you want to take screenshots, you can take screenshots. Or if you want to, take a notebook, pen, make a note of everything, all the commands, go ahead and do that, right? Instead of just getting stuck and waiting, make a note of everything, keep the screenshots so you can go ahead and do it later. Because if I'm going to stop all the time to clear doubts, then it's going to become difficult for the students who have reached so far. Now, type git status. Everyone type git status. We've made a change. So we'll type git status, enter. If you can see, again, I am getting, there is an untracked file. What is the file? This readme. If you can see over here, you also is coming. Why? Because this file was not added, right? So we'll add it, git add dot enter. Right now, once we have added it, we will now also commit it, git commit hyphen m. Okay, let's add a command over here. Let's simply add it as add readme, add readme. Okay, I'm going to commit this. Now this is committed. Now, once this is committed, let me just check my git status again. Okay, sorry, git git status. Okay, we are good to go, nothing to commit. Now, let us push this. So we will type git push, git push, enter. So if you can see, it is saying that it is pushed. Now we will go to our local, we'll go back to our GitHub. We will reload it. My README file is present over here. Can you see that? My README file is going to be present over here. Right now, please go ahead and make a note of all of this, everyone. I mean, please go ahead and execute this, everyone. I will get back to you about this. Okay, now just a second. Let me just check how far we've come. We've added the README done. Okay. Now, okay. Just a second, guys. All those of you who have doubts, please raise your hands. All those of you who have doubts, please raise your hands. Virendra, you can also raise your hand. Yes. Virendra Singh, please unmute yourself. I've given you the access. Please unmute. Yes, please tell me your doubt, Virendra.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Virendra.
Ma'am, you have given the command called git branch hyphen m and main, and that makes our main shifted, ma'am. Because
Yes.
you have given that command for particular who got master instead of main, right?
Yes. Whoever got
So
master or anything except main, it is only for them. If you've
yeah,
got main, you don't have to do that.
so actually we have used that command as well. So our main has been shifted. So it is not allowing us to add any files in the local repo.
So your main has been what?
Shifted, ma'am. It has been
You were
shifted.
already on main.
No, ma'am. I have used that command for the. You have what? You have
Please share
suggested
your
for the.
screen. Please share your screen.
Okay, ma'am.
I cannot understand.
Ma'am, disable share.
Okay,
Host
one
is
second.
disabled.
One
Okay.
second, one second. Yeah, now try, you will be able to share your screen.
Okay, just let me do it, ma'am. Just a sec, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, please tell me.
Is the screen visible, ma'am?
No,
No?
no.
Right. See, ma'am. I got the main here.
Okay, can you just full screen the Visual Studio?
Okay, just a moment. Yeah, ma'am. Can I magnify it? Yeah.
No, no, no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I
Okay.
got the main already.
Okay. 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 Wait. 1 second. One
Then I
second.
used again this.
1 second. Just type that command again. The git remote add origin. Type git remote add origin.
Git remote add origin. Okay.
Yeah. This one, which is on top, and then you pasted that link, right? Do that again.
Oh. I have to paste.
Yeah. Firstly, okay. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Enter.
Okay. Remote origin already exists.
Oh, I think you'll have to. You can just redo the entire part actually.
It is
Close this terminal. Open a new terminal. Close the terminal.
okay. So I am deleting this terminal.
Yeah. Open a new terminal.
Hmm, where is the terminal? Just a moment now.
Sure.
Why it is not opening? Hmm. Hey, some terminal
Open a
is
new
not opening.
terminal, and from pasting that link part, redo it. You will be fine.
Okay, ma'am. I'll try it, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Omkar, please unmute yourself. Omkar.
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, Omkar, please tell me.
Ma'am, it is showing it is not a Git repository or any of the parent directories are .git.
Share your screen. Did you do the initializing part?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, so that is why it is saying that. So I'll tell you where you have missed is as soon as you created that folder, right? Local repo, you created one folder.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, that time you were supposed to, after that, you were supposed to add one command, okay, which is git init. You have to initialize.
I did it, ma'am.
Yeah. So now you'll have to redo the local repo part again. So the local repo that you've created, just delete that. Okay, and start over from there. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. 1 second. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There is an arrow, right, next to git local repo
Where, ma'am?
on top on the left side.
You.
Left side before local repo, there's an arrow. Local repo, before that, there's an arrow, downward pointing. On the left side, on top of the screen, go to the top of the screen. Yeah, come down, down. Yeah, move to the left. No, top, left. Yeah, there's an arrow, right? Click on that. Okay, now click on Git demo on top, the arrow next to Git demo. Okay, now left click on local repo and delete it. Delete it. Yeah. Now, again, create a folder called local repo, a new folder, or no, just come to, no, delete that local repo, delete the local repo, delete, and then create a local repo again. Then in the chat box, I'm putting one command. First, you need to delete it and then type git init and then go ahead. I've just put it in the I'll just put it in the chat box. Go ahead and do that. Yes. Praveen, please unmute yourself.
Good
Yes,
evening, ma'am.
Praveen, tell me your doubt.
Ma'am, I stuck here. Readme file, ma'am. How to create readme file, ma'am?
Okay. Share your screen.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, is it visible?
Yes, yes. Now on the local repo is there, no, on the left side,
Yes,
local
ma'am.
repo. Yeah, left click on that. New file. Click on new file. Top, first option number 1. Yeah, now save it as readme.md. Enter. Now over here, write anything that you want. Anything. This is my first repo or whatever you feel like. Write anything.
1 second, ma'am.
Yeah, over there, just write. Put a hash. Put hash, the hashtag symbol. Hash. Yeah, space. Now write. This is my local repo. Guys, all those of you who have missed what to do after the README file, come on the screen and you can watch it.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
click enter. Now click Control plus S. So it will save the file.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now come on the terminal. Come on
Okay.
the terminal. Okay, now write git space add space dot. Enter. Yeah, now
Okay.
type git space commit space hyphen m space open the you need to write a caption, so the semicolon part, not semicolon, the quotes. Yeah, inside the quote write add readme. Inside the quote add readme.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, enter. So if you can see, the readme file is added. Now type git space push. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now if you open your GitHub, you will be able to see this over there. Got it? Refresh. Control plus R. Refresh. Are you able to see readme?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that is all.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Chetan, please unmute yourself.
Hello, ma'am.
Chetan.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Chetan. Please tell me.
Ma'am, I did it, ma'am, but I stuck here in this part, ma'am. Can I share my screen?
Yes, share your screen.
Okay. Now, is it visible?
Yes, it is visible.
See.
Yeah, now just do git push. Just do git push. Push. Enter.
Okay. Is it all done, ma'am?
1 second.
Okay.
You have missed some step. Did you
Which
do
one,
the
ma'am?
part where you were on the main branch or not? Did the
Yeah,
main come for you? Show me that part. Okay, you were on main. Wait. Then you did git push origin, and then okay. One second. Go back. Wait. Git push origin you did, and then just scroll down 1 second. Go to the extreme end. Scroll down. Add. Then you did the commit part. Now git push. The current branch main has no upstream branch. Uh, commit till commit. You have changed everything.
Okay. Where did I miss, ma'am? I,
One command you have missed somewhere. You need
which
to
one,
check.
ma'am?
Just scroll down. Type git add. Git status.
Modify root.
Okay, yeah. So your README file is not edited. Come to your
Okay.
README.
Which here?
Yeah. Now come on the screen. Click Control plus S.
Okay. I didn't save it.
Yeah. Click Control plus S.
Okay. I
Now
saved.
go down to your terminal. Add it, commit it, and push it. Clear?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Abhilash, please unmute yourself. Abhilash. Okay, he's put his hand down only. Nishant, unfortunately, I'm not able to unmute you. The unmute option only is not there. Dharun, please unmute yourself. I'm only getting the video. The audio, you've not given Zoom the access for audio. So that's why I cannot unmute you. Nobody, you yourself also can't unmute. Yes, Dharun, please unmute yourself. Okay. Sonia Ansari, unmute yourself.
हेलो
Hello. Yes, Sonia, please tell me.
यस मैम लोकल रेपो पे आपने जो फाइल बनाने बोला था ना तो गिटहब में उसमें इंडेक्स फाइल और सीएसएस फाइल ऐड नहीं हुआ है
Okay. Share your screen with me.
यस मैम इज इट विजिबल
No, it is not.
नाउ मैम
Just a second. It's not yet visible. Just hold on. Okay. How did readme file? You pushed the readme file, but the index in this one you couldn't, right?
यस मैम
Is that what you're saying? Do one thing. Go back to your Visual Studio. Okay. So you need help from the part where you started okay. So there are a couple of mistakes in this. That's why, from what I can see, do one thing, delete local repo. I will tell you step by step. All those of you who missed it, come back on the screen and watch it.
मैम होल
Delete.
फोल्डर
Yes, whole folder. Delete it.
कंटिन्यू
Yes. Or do one thing, close this. Close this. Over here also, delete that repository. Go to settings. Go to settings. नहीं उधर नहीं हाँ yeah settings. Scroll
यस मैम
completely down. Full, yeah. Now there is an option called delete this repository. Click on that.
Unexpected.
I have read and understood. Click on that. Yeah. Now over here, type what is written. Ansari, Sonia. Copy nahi hoga wo. Type the entire thing and then click on delete this repository. Yeah. Now, all those of you who have any doubts, who have not understood anything, please come back over here and look into this. All those of you have any doubts, come on the screen. I am explaining one by one. She is doing it. Please have a look at it. Okay. Now close this. Close this as well. Wonderful. Okay. Now come back on your desktop. Okay. On your desktop, create one new folder. Left click, create a new folder. Folder. Type local repo. Local repo. Everything small you type. Everything in small. Enter. Now open Visual Studio. Done. You stop sharing your screen. Okay, no, it's loading. Acha, acha. Wait.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it loading? Okay, yeah. Now do one thing. On the left side, file is there now. Click on file.
Yes, ma'am.
Open folder. Yeah. Click on desktop. Yeah. And click on local repo, which you just created. That folder. Select the folder.
Ma'am, save or don't save?
Oh God, you wanted the save. Okay, this is still over here only. That is the problem. Click on don't save. Click on don't save. Okay. Now open the terminal.
Yes, ma'am.
Open terminal. Terminal.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now over here you type. Where is that? Let that line appear. Okay, you are inside the local repo. Okay. Now what you will do is, yeah, once that is done, just type over there, git, git space init. Enter. Okay. Now on your left side, local repo is there, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Left click on local repo,
Yes.
new file.
Ma'am, it was not showing.
Okay, right click then. Left, right won't show the same option. Okay, yeah, new file. Just click on new file. Index.html. Enter. Now add one more file, new file, one more file. No, leave that. Huh? Add one more file. Name this as your, I forgot. Yeah, style.css. Style.css. Okay. Now in your enter. In your index.html file, type this, no, first the greater than symbol, shift plus comma you press. Huh? Type P, smaller than symbol, Yeah. Now in the middle you write, this is a new repo. Full stop. Okay.
Hmm.
Now, and now come to the next line. Click on Control plus S. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Now click on style.css. Open a flower bracket. Enter. Over there you type color. COLOR.
Hmm.
Yeah. Space. Red. And then no. Something you've done wrong. Sorry. There'll be a P. Yes, sorry. Space. After P space.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Done. Now save this as well.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Saved it. Okay.
Yes.
Now one thing you do, there is no U coming there. Okay, no problem. Come back to your terminal. Type git status. STATUS. Enter. Okay, so it is coming untracked. Wonderful. Now what you will type is, you will type, okay, once it is coming, type git add space dot, full stop. Enter. So now you have added this. Okay. Now you will check git status again. Oh, no, wait. Don't check git status. We'll just go to the next thing. Just type git commit, COMMIT, space, hyphen, M, space, open inverted. Yeah. Type add initial files. Okay. Then click on enter. Wonderful. Now over here, type git status. Enter. Okay. So now it is saying on branch master. No, for you it is on branch main, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, fine. Now what you can go ahead and type is, do one thing. Yeah, open your GitHub now. Open your GitHub. Close all the tabs. This second tab, third tab, just close those. Yeah. Now over here, open your GitHub account and you have to create a new repository. Okay. Open your GitHub account. For all those of you who have
Yes, ma'am.
missed,
It's
I
loading.
am literally repeating the entire class. Please watch it. You will be done.
Yes, ma'am.
All those of you have doubts, look right here. Your local repo, you did not delete it, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Never mind. Click on new. Click on new. Click on new. Okay, repository name and repository name. Local 2, write the number 2. No. 2. The number 2. Repo. REPO. Okay, come down. Description, leave it as it is. No. Leave it on off. Leave it on off. Okay. And now click on create repository. Now wait. Scroll down a little bit. Yeah. You know that link that is appearing under your quick setup?
Yes, ma'am.
Copy that link. Yeah. Now come back on your Visual Studio. Now type over here git space remote space add space origin. Yeah. Control plus V, paste the link, enter. Okay. So good. Okay. So far, good. Now type git space remote space hyphen V, enter. Okay, now you're getting two links. One is to fetch, one is to push. Now we do not need either of this as of now, but it is just that through these links you can do both. You can take something, pull also, and you can push also. Okay,
Yes.
now I
Okay.
will tell you what you have to go ahead and type. You've got fetch and you've got push for both of it. Okay, now just type git branch, git branch, enter. Okay, you are on your main branch, so
Yes.
that is fine. For those of you who are on master, they will have an issue. Okay, once your git branch is sorted, now go ahead with the next part. Just type git push origin main, enter. Is it done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now, if you can go to your local, go back to your GitHub, open the repository which we created, local to host. Yeah, control plus R, control, refresh, refresh. See, can you see both your files came, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
That is all we have done. Now, what you have to do is on Visual Studio, you have to create that README file. And then you should
Yes.
create it, commit it, and push it. That's all.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Yes, I am guessing most of the doubts are cleared because I've repeated the entire thing all over again. If anybody still has doubts, please raise your hand. Okay, Nishant. Yes, Nishant, please unmute yourself.
Ma'am, hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Hello, Nishant. Good evening. Why was I not able to unmute you before?
Ma-
Because you're not given access, is it?
no, ma'am, nothing like that. But in Zoom, it was a bit delay with your voice on the screen. So I got to join in the YouTube. So
Okay, tell me.
I muted here in the Zoom, watching live in the YouTube.
Okay, tell
Ma'am,
me
I
your doubt.
can't connect globally, ma'am. I can't connect my VS Code with the Git, ma'am.
Why? Share your screen.
Okay, ma'am. Just a minute, I'll start.
See, if you are facing any issue with the connection part, what I would personally suggest is create a new GitHub account, okay, and start over.
Ma'am.
It is much better than,
Okay, ma'am.
just not doing anything, right? So you can start
Yeah,
from
yeah, ma'am.
scratch.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, create a new GitHub
Okay, ma'am.
account, no problem.
But the thing, hmm. Okay, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Can you see the screen?
Yes, yes, I can see your screen. Do one thing, just try
Hello,
to create a new GitHub account and start over.
okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I'll do it today.
Yeah. Janvi
Thank you,
Shinde,
ma'am.
you have to make it in main. If you make it in master, it'll be problematic. You have to do it in main. Chetan, unmute yourself.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Chetan, please tell me your doubt.
I can I share my screen?
Yes, Chetan.
Okay. Ma'am, it's not showing here, ma'am, in a readme MD file in GitHub.
Okay, go back to
Please.
your
Okay.
yeah.
I think I missed the one command, git remote hyphen v. Is it?
Yeah, maybe. So if you've missed, just type git status.
Okay.
Yeah, see,
Oh, okay.
just do
Now I
that
have to
part
write
and
git remote, right?
yeah, try that.
Okay.
Hyphen V.
Okay. After that, git branch, right? Yeah, push.
No, you've not. Git, your spelling is wrong. It is remote, REMOTE.
Oh, sorry. I got it.
Yeah. Now you have to check the branch.
Okay.
Yours is in main. Good. So now you can go ahead and make those changes.
Now, what I have to do, ma'am? Like,
Did you add the link, that part?
yeah.
Okay, I will tell you what you have to do. So now you are on Git branch, right? After
Here,
Git
you can see,
branch,
ma'am. Here, I added this.
I'm sorry.
I added this, no? You can see here. Link.
Okay, scroll down, come back to where we were. Yeah. Now just type git push, git push
Origin.
origin main.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it
Now
done,
do
ma'am?
you know the further steps or you require help?
Like, next what I have to do?
No, actually type git push
Okay.
hyphen u,
Hyphen U.
space
Okay.
origin space main.
Ma'am, this command, what
Main.
it
No,
means?
don't type space.
Okay.
Origin main. Not two times origin, one time origin.
Okay.
Okay. Everything is up to date, no?
Yeah.
But it is not adding. Yeah, now you have to go ahead and you know type the next command, which is your git status. Check git status. Your branch set update with origin main. Did you do git initialization?
Wait, I will see.
Something you have missed. I don't think you've added everything.
No.
Or maybe some command you've given wrong.
Yeah, ma'am. Git init I did it, huh? You can see here.
Git add, git status. Okay, scroll down. Git status, git commit, git status, git remote, add, origin, git branch. Wait. Git push origin, main. No. Something is wrong with the some command you have missed. I'm not able to figure out what. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
maybe you did not save it. What you've done in the README, you need to save it.
Okay.
Once you
Here, no?
save it, only you will be able to see the changes.
Okay. Now I have to do save that.
Control plus S
Okay.
and
Save
come
it.
back to your terminal and type git status.
Okay.
See? Now you have
Oh,
to add it,
okay.
commit it, push it, then you will be able to see.
Okay. I got it. Thank you.
Yeah. And also, I think somebody in the chat box helped me with this. Uh, Saujanya. Thank you so much, Saujanya. Thank you.
Okay.
Veera, please unmute yourself. Just 1 second. Guys, I would request you to not, put any other random stuff on the chat box. Shubham, this training, this chat box is for the topics that we are covering. Please do not go ahead and put any random stuff in the chat box. Guys, attendance is at 8:30. It is just 8:27. Yes, Virendra Singh, please tell me. Were you not able to do it?
Ma'am, I have followed the same steps again, but it is not working, ma'am. Can you guide me once again?
Okay,
I,
share your screen. Make it on full screen. Now see, your style file itself is wrong.
Okay, let me clear and let me follow the steps, ma'am.
Do one thing.
Just,
Close this. Close this.
yeah,
I
I'll
mean,
delete
close.
this.
No, don't delete it. No, 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 no. Just close it.
Oh, I'll close this folder.
Yeah, just close Visual Studio.
Okay.
All those of you who have doubts, please have a look. This will be my last time redoing this.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So everyone who has doubts, please go
Ma'am,
ahead and
shall I
have a
delete
look at
this
it.
one?
Yeah, close
Local,
everything. Close the
GitHub
meeting as well.
local.
I mean, minimize the meeting as well.
Okay.
This will be my last time explaining this. So, guys, please listen. All those who have any kind of doubts, you also do have the time to redo it. So you can sit and redo it right now. Okay. Just 1 second. Nandika, please unmute yourself. Nandika, please unmute yourself. Nandika, unmute yourself, else I will remove you from the meeting. Okay, yes. Did you create a new folder?
Let me create, ma'am. Yes,
On your desktop, create a new folder. Name it. Let's name it remote repository this time. We've been naming it local repository. Let's name it remote repository for a change. Okay, just hold
Remote.
on for a second. Guys, you will be getting the attendance link. Just hold on 1 second. Yeah, you will be getting the attendance link. Yeah, please fill the attendance. I'll pause for a minute. Please fill the attendance link, everyone. Virendra, you can also wait. Let everyone fill the attendance link.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Will be active 30.
Okay, guys, if the link is not activated, just wait for a few minutes. No problem. Just wait for a few minutes. Stop sharing your screen, Virendra. I will tell you when to share, then you can share.
Okay, ma'am.
There is an updated link. Please check that out. There is an updated link sent. Please check that out. Please fill the link and then we'll resume the class. Done? Okay, wonderful. Virendra, please share your screen. Unmute and share your screen.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah. Open as usual. I have
Yes.
created a folder called remote repo.
Okay. Open that in your Visual Studio.
Yeah, ma'am.
Now type, open a terminal. Open a, nothing at all. Open the terminal.
Git initiate.
In the terminal, type cd. Oh, wait, you are inside remote repo, right? Sorry, my
Yeah.
bad. So just type git
Git.
init, git initiate.
Yeah.
Done.
Enter.
Now go ahead and create two files. Inside that, one is your index.html. The other one is
Style
style.css.
the
Yes, create both these files and make sure once you've created the file, click on Control plus S. Once you're done typing
Yeah, ma'am.
this, click on Control plus S
Oh,
for both. Done?
not yet, ma'am. Done.
Yeah. Now type git status in your terminal.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Now type git space add space dot. Now type git status.
Git status.
Yeah, wonderful. Now type git commit
Mm.
-m.
Mm.
Open the inverted add initial files and close it and enter.
Mm.
Okay.
Then
Now, once this part is done, just type yeah,
we
now
have
what
to
you can
create.
do is you have
Yeah.
to go and create an empty repository.
Yes. With the same name which I have created in my local
No,
desktop, right?
no, you can name it anything. Let's name it
Local repo.
okay. Name it local repo.
Okay.
Is there something already existing with this name?
No, ma'am.
No? Yeah. Add readme, close that. Add
Yeah.
readme is turned on. No, close it. Close it. No, oh God.
Okay. Okay.
Close it and
Closed it.
then create it. Create
Yeah.
another repository. No problem. Create another repository. That's right. Go a little slow, no problem. Name this remote repo only
Mm.
or repository, anything. Off
Let
that.
it close.
Hold on. Yes. Yes. Now go ahead and create the repository.
Okay.
Done. Now there will be a link appearing. Copy that link.
Which one, ma'am? Yeah, here.
Yeah, on the right side is the copy option. Copy that. Now
Copy.
come back to your Visual Studio. Type Git.
Wait, I hope I haven't copied this.
Copy it.
Hmm.
Now type
Git
Git remote.
remote add
Add origin
origin.
and paste the link.
Paste and paste the link, right, ma'am?
Yeah. Enter.
Okay.
Okay. Now type git remote -v.
Yeah.
Okay, you're getting the fetch and the push. Now you can go ahead with
Git.
1 second. Git remote is done. So now you will type git branch.
Yeah.
Enter. You are in the main branch. So you don't need to change the branch, nothing. You can leave it as it is. Okay.
Yes.
Now you type just a second. You've got your main branch.
We have to push it, right, ma'am? Right.
Yes, type git push origin main.
Yeah. Done?
No, wait. This will not be git push. This will be git push -u
Yeah,
origin.
that's what I have typed, ma'am.
Okay, sorry, my bad. Enter. Yes. So now I think you've got how to go about it. You can open GitHub and refresh. You will see the files there.
I have to refresh it. Okay. No, ma'am. I haven't.
Refresh, wait.
No, ma'am. We haven't added, right, ma'am? We haven't pushed anything. No,
Git
actually,
push -u origin main is for pushing it itself.
yeah, but I haven't entered, ma'am.
Okay, then
Shall
go
I?
ahead and do it.
Yeah. No, I haven't entered. Now I have to add it, right? Git add. Dot. Is this correct, ma'am?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you didn't add it and you didn't commit it, right?
Yeah,
So you
that's
have
what
to add it, commit it, and then push it, then you will be able to see it. So I hope now you've got the hang of it. Just try to do it. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. Git commit and
Yes.
okay.
Okay. Revant, please unmute yourself. Revant, please unmute yourself. If there's
Ma'am,
anyone
good
else with
evening.
doubts, raise your hand.
Ma-
Yes, Revant.
Ma'am, good evening, ma'am. Actually, I was attending from TDS, but my device was not supporting. It's my first day where I have listened clarity. So I didn't even give the attendance and how to download the GitHub. I don't know, ma'am.
Okay, so there are saved videos and all of that in the LMS platform. You can go and watch it there.
Sorry, ma'am. Can you repeat?
You can go and watch the saved videos, recorded videos from the LMS platform.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, is there any else with any doubts, anything? No, right? Okay. So a couple of things that I wanted to mention about this thing. So if you can see, what we are learning or what we have done so far is basically making all of these changes, pushing it, pulling it, and all of that from your GitHub account. Okay. And one more thing that we are looking into is how do we make changes on our local systems and it is also visible there? Or how do we make changes there and it is visible on our local systems? So basically, creating a link between your local system and an online platform. Now, why do we need to create this link? Why do we need the online platform? Very simple. Obviously, like I said, I mean, on the first day itself, I told when you are working on a certain project, okay, one person alone will not be working on the project. It'll be a couple of people working on it, right? So all of them will be working on it together. So that is why, for that reason, we need to go ahead That is why we need to go ahead and make these changes. That is why it is necessary. Okay. So when we want our changes to be visible to everyone and their changes to be visible to us, that is when we go ahead and do this. And the second thing, if you can go open your GitHub and check all the commits, all the changes that have been made, it is all present over there. Of course, the option of going back, let's say you know what are the changes you made after this step, there is always an option to go back. Example, right now you're seeing in the terminal, every time we are making a mistake, literally, I think there were 2, 3 students who made a mistake and we redid the entire thing. We redo the entire thing. The reason we do that is because, there is no going back option, right? So that is why on GitHub, there is, once you're developing a project, right now, we are hardly writing one line in the code. Codes have up to 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 lines, right? Basic codes have that many lines. Now, something like this, how do you go back to the normal that was there? So that is why we use this. So we can always go back to what it was. Okay. Now, what I want you guys to do is do it so far. See if there are any doubts. If not, if there are no doubts, do one thing. Try to make changes in your README file. Try to add it, commit it. I mean, these commands should be very easy. It should be on your fingertip. It should be very easy for you. So what I want you to do is go ahead and make few changes, maybe in your style.css or in your README or anywhere. Okay. Make these changes. Try to push it to GitHub without my support, right? I will not be showing how we're going to do this. I want all of you to do this. And once you are done, I will tell you what to do next. So everyone, please go ahead and do this. And if there's anything you're facing any doubt, just put it in the chat box or raise your hand. I will help you out. Okay, when it is showing mastered instead of main, there are a couple of commands that you're supposed to give. I'll just type it in the chat box so you can go ahead and give those commands. Okay, if it is giving you master, in the chat box, I'm putting it. Type git branch. Okay. One second, one second, one second. Manasa, don't use the chat box, anyone. Just one second. If you are getting, you want to change it, just put git branch hyphen M, capital M, main, enter. Then type again git branch. You will be on main. Okay. Yes. Zoya, what do we have? I did not understand, Zoya. What do you mean? No, no. Why do we need to create a new repo? Okay, I'll tell you why we are creating a new repo. Because on Visual Studio, why we are creating a new repo is because, let's say I want to create a new folder, right? I am creating a new folder in my laptop. I want it to be seen on my GitHub as well. So that is why we create it on a Visual Studio. Now, once I've created in my Visual Studio and I want to push it to Git, first I need to make space for it, right? Where do I go and push this? So for that, we create a repo on GitHub as well. I hope I've answered your question, Rabi Narayan. Okay. So what is a repo? I'll tell you. A project is a repo, right? A project is a repo. When you are creating a project, right, that is your repository. So now you wanted to make a new repository. So you have made a new repository on GitHub and pushed it. First, you need to make that space, like I said, right? First, you need to make that space. Only then will you be able to push it. So creating a new repo is where you're creating the space and then you're going to push it. Okay, so a summary of all the topics that we have covered today. Initially, what we started today, what we are trying to learn, what we tried to do is basically we tried to create something on our local system, right? We tried to create something on our local system and then we pushed it to our repository. I mean, on our GitHub. First, we tried to create something on our local system and that we are trying to push it on our repository. So, on our GitHub, on our online platform. So, how do we go ahead with this? Right? How do we go ahead with this? First, we create the folder on our laptop or on our local device. Once that folder is created, we are going to push that. Okay. Once that folder is created, we are first going to initialize it. Once it is initialized, after that, you are going to make your changes, whatever required, add it, commit it, and push it. Now, there was one part where we did the branch, right? Branch is main or master. Now, I'll tell you what is this branch, okay? Main branch is where it is in the main. These are basically your two branches that are present. You can put it in your main branch or master branch. Now, I created this repository. I'm in the main branch. Let's say I created a repository and I'm sharing it with you. You will be in the master branch. So, these are two different branches. That anything else? You want me to explain each of the commands again? Okay. Ma'am, let's assume we create a lifestyle and we should delete it from our GitHub account. What has to do? Okay. So how do you delete something you've already pushed and how do you make changes about that? I will tell you. So when you're deleting also, you have to delete in your local system and then that change you will push it. Got it? Somebody just asked me, ma'am, if I want to delete, how do I delete? So for that delete also, if you've deleted something, of course, that should be recorded. Now the only option is you delete the entire repository. If you want to just delete one file or one folder in it, for that also, first you have to come and make that change in your local system, right? Once you make a change in your local system, then you can push it over there and then only you will be able to change. Else you will not be able to. Guys, these classes are only from Monday to Friday. So Saturday, Sunday will be a off. So tomorrow is a Saturday, it will be a off. And on Sunday also it will be a off. Okay, global. So Nishant, I think the problem is with you tried creating a new GitHub account, still you're facing this problem. Okay. So maybe with the link part, there could be a problem. Okay, somebody just asked me, ma'am, suppose I am done with pushing all the files to my GitHub and I made changes now in HTML and CSS. So which command should I give to add the code to GitHub? Very simple. First you add it, then you commit it, and then you push it. That's all. So the add command, then the commit command, and then the push command. Okay. So the git push is basically where you're pushing it. Okay. Hyphen u origin main is you are pushing it. So like I said, there are different branches, right? Master branch, main branch. Where would you want to push it? When I want to push it in my main branch, which is the initial this thing, that time I am going to give this command and I'm going to push it. Yes, good, you got it. Thank you. Not really, Kshitij. It does not stand like that. It is just a command basically to, make that commit. It is not like that because main also is M and master also is M. So it is not like that. Okay, sometime back when I explained about main and master. So basically main, let's say I have created my repository. So I will be making all my changes in the main because that repository is created by me, right? But like I said, various people can also work on one repository. So example, me and my teammates, we all could be working on one repository, right? So that time the changes that are being made, they are usually stored in master. These are different branches. About branches, I'll tell you. I have to take that class. I have not explained that yet because that is basically a little bit of theory. So, not on Monday, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, I will be covering branches, the different branches and all of that, right? So, that time you will be able to understand what it is better. I have not covered that topic yet. So, for now, just push pull is what I was teaching. The branches part, when I will explain to you what is main, what is master, what does each of them stand for in detail. Okay. So for all those of you who had doubts about, tomorrow and day after, there is no class. I will only be seeing you on Monday. And I hope all your doubts are cleared for today. And for all those of you, who are not able to like catch up in the class or they got stuck anywhere or anything of that sort, do one thing, try to practice this by yourself. See the videos and try to practice it. Because in one class, I think I've explained it a couple of times. So from Monday, I'll just give you a brief of what we're going to be doing. So there are a couple of topics, right? Push, pull, a little bit of that is left. And there are a couple of more topics. So in the hands-on part, I will make you do that. Once that is done, once that is done, I will help you out with the, what your GitHub should look like. So right now, the problem that has happened is due to our practice, we have created a lot of repositories which, are just there for no reason. So I will teach you how to delete it. Then I will teach you how to go ahead and maintain an entire uh, repository, right? How do you go ahead and maintain your entire GitHub account is what I will be helping you with. Okay. Once all of that is done, there are a couple of theory topics also that we have to cover. So the reason about these theory topics is, we have a few of the concepts which are a little theoretical. So example about branches, about a little bit about version control and all of that. These are theoretical topics. So which I will have to explain to you with the help of a PPT and everything. So maybe a couple of few classes. After that, we will be switching to the theory part and I will be helping you out. Yes, Sheikh Farzana, please tell me. Unmute yourself and please tell me.
Ma'am, actually, yesterday I'm unable to complete what you have explained, ma'am. So
Okay.
today I tried it because as of now, what you told, I am not understood. So I watched the yesterday's video. I complete it, ma'am. So I want to share my screen. Then what next I have to do in these 2 days? I will complete it. Can you help me out this, ma'am?
Okay, share your screen.
Ma'am, can you give me access to start video?
Okay. Just a second. Yeah, please.
Up to here I completed this. So is this correct or not?
Okay, so this is until yesterday's work. So today's work was again a fresh thing. It was not really
Okay.
very connected to the yesterday's work. So what you can do is you can watch the video and today's entire class is what you'll have to redo.
Okay. So up to yesterday, so is it correct, ma'am?
Yeah, are you able to see the changes in GitHub? If you're able to, it is correct.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay,
Thank you,
guys.
ma'am.
So please fill your attendance. Okay, please fill your attendance. And I shall see you again on Monday at 7 p.m. So until then, thank you so much. Happy weekend. And for all those of you who have a little bit of doubts, Monday's class, we will start off with that. So no worries. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Happy weekend. Have fun. See you on Monday. Bye bye.